Okay, we need to wait for a while, apparently. 2 hours later. The crystal's streaming over you once again return to the Black Shores.
Rover. Perfect timing. There's something you need to know. Since we took charge of the Honami sonorosphere, we've been noticing some changes on the inside. The link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, and the city's time flow is almost in sync. But
yeah, I accidentally did that one first.
That much of the recent frequency exchanges weren't passing through this rift.
Meaning?
Meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or there's another access point to the Honami sonorosphere. On top of that, the city's buzzing with unidentified phenomena and unconfirmed hazard zones. We'll continue to monitor them closely and run further analysis.
By the way, how's Chessa doing?
She's just completed her treatment. Everything seems to be all right. Her rebel's curve is within normal parameters, and there are no significant lingering overclocking symptoms. That said, I don't recommend repeating what happened in Honami. That level of resonance strain is unsustainable. Excuse me.
I was hoping to do it again.
Yes? Got it. She's with me right now. I just got a call that Chisa submitted an itinerary not long ago and left for Honami alone.
Where would she go back?
She didn't specify. All she wrote was, "I want to go back." You can find her guide to Kuroro in the Haven of Sprouts. It may know something.
I'll go check it out. Knowing Chisa, she usually doesn't act without purpose.
Somebody has that thing, I forget what it's called.
Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
Hey, I'm the leader here. Why is she blocking me out? And also, how can feet smell if they don't have noses? About Hanami's time flow.
After Honami was devastated, energy from the lament sealed the entire city into a unique sonorosphere like congealed amber. Its time flow was slowed down compared to the rest of the world. A similar case would be Mount Firmament. Being on the inside for a day means up to 100 days might have passed on the outside.
But maybe panties?
It's not permanent. As Hanami's connection to reality grows stronger, the flow of time begins to restore itself. You getting sucked into Honami through that rift has got Shorekeeper worried sick, and she's been closely monitoring everything that's going on over there since. The good thing is, at that point,
wait, how do people wear underwear in this game?
No longer that different from the real world. So to us, you were only gone for just a bit. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
Mount Chisa's stay at the Black Shores.
While she was recovering, Chisa applied for partial access to the Black Shores database, mainly to learn general knowledge and modern trends. We also saw her strolling around the living area and taking a look at the facilities occasionally, just like a lot of the new branches when they first get here. The Kuroro responsible for taking care of her can fill you in if you want to know more. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
Bloombear Samika.
Samika is a member of the Black Shores who went MIA many years ago. We dispatched a team on a search and rescue, but nothing solid came of it. The report Chisa submitted to us has detailed Samika's operations and engagements in Honami. She was one of the most outstanding researchers of the Aerocell, and an elite bloom-bearer who made the Black Shores proud. The Stellar Matrix will forever remember her noble pursuit of truth. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
Alright, let's go. Alright, what's this wavelength? Ship carrying us a steady, okay, that was... Oh, I have a thing. Here we go.
Wind guide me.
Forgot I had this for a second. Oh, jeez. What does the bot say? Yes, you should clean this up. It's your job. Did you notice anything strange when she left? Kirigami? Wait, does he mean origami? It dodged to fly up.
Like scraps from all the paper cutting. And this one here is a half-finished tower. It looks kind of familiar.
I'll go find her. Won't lie, I would so, if I owned an Xbox One, I would so love a skin. It looks exactly like that. What the deuce? I guess we're going back in. You know what that means?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hanami, here we come. Oh, the grass looks beautiful. Needs a bit of a trim, though. Alright, let's see if she has Stockholm.
Are you looking for me?
See, well, someone left her sickbed, so I came to check on her.
I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should.
What made you decide to come back? Other than Stockholm? Or
I'm in stable
PTSD?
shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami since the loop ended. Strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months.
It's definitely not tourism if you've been here.
No
I mean, if you've been here a lot.
For Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
Yeah, but
A
definitely
new
needs some landscaping.
future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed.
Uh,
Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago.
over 20 years?
Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing.
Oh, god dang it, spit it out.
Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
You know, as somebody would once say, shit or get off the pot. And
It
this
just
is the
takes
time
some
you gotta get
to
off the pot.
used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations, none.
We're going to the tea house, aren't we?
Just as I thought.
I'm calling
I'm
it.
not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way. How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories?
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories.
Wait, then how?
That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me.
You know, I'm curious how this would go in. Is she technically 20 or?
I think it got stuck inside.
Yo, just whack it.
Yep, you've read my mind.
A good old twister. Or the good old Fonz. Bro, I have a gusset and I'm confused. Did
Here
I
you go.
pull?
Simplicity works best.
I would go Luno, honestly.
Something wrong?
Like, just because they work well as a team. They're James. Didn't have time for this kind of thing before.
You're right. We were always running from something or chasing after
Or
something.
better yet, try to get Augusta's weapon.
Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed.
Life was difficult back then?
Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance, intentional or not, it still got to me.
Yeah, that is definitely some high school BS right there.
Myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received an acceptance letter. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahairoi region.
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
Place with the
So
best of the
true.
best.
No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, they accepted me with a warm welcome. I met people who dreamed of reaching the stars. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more.
Hmm. Chessa?
I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway. Especially when someone's beside me. Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up.
Alright, I'm ready, Mr. Krabs. Alright, I guess we're still
I can already
going.
see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water, or like cotton poking through a torn couch.
Starlight.
I'm using weird analogies again. That fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
Yo, it's shiny
care
and
of it.
beautiful.
Just like back in Neon Tower.
Spit the lake. Alright, let's see what happens.
There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
Ah, I know what it is.
We just said what it
Star Wars
was.
Academy student has a frequency storage cassette like this inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrena once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahairoi, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those.
Yay?
I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful.
This right here is a photo moment.
Sure. You and I, together.
Forever.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
Where else would we look? Okay, we took the photo. Come on.
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again.
Yay?
Thank you, Senpai.
Wait, I'm senpai now.
They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you.
How is the student at Star Torch Academy? When did this
We never met
happen?
in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote.
Wait, I wrote what? Memory wipe. That's probably why.
It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you.
Huh.
Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, Senpai, could accomplished so much.
Hold on. That title takes a little getting used to.
Alright. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But I... What comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least, you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
Aww.
Me?
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card.
Suppose?
I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas.
A day planner? So this is what you were working on during recovery.
Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think?
You tree killer.
My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again.
Wait, who?
We still reach for the sky. Still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchibachisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home.
I'll hold on to it.
I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while, so...
Oh
would it
my,
be
I'm
alright
not
if I
feeling
invite
it
your
there,
friends
Alex.
from the Black Shores here for a party?
How you doing?
Before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day.
It was. Then petals swirl upon the wind like drifting thoughts. I dare read it in time. Why not stay a little longer? In this long season, along the streets we once walked here in Hanami.
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead.
It's getting late, let's go to the cafe.
Come on then.
Yo,
We
four
should
bottles,
spruce
how's
the
it
place
going?
up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
But it's been good, I just came back to the United States, so... everything was good. Got back, got everything feeling normal. as in stream-wise.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonora Sphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Let's see, I'm kicking back now till Chissa
Why the
comes back.
formality all of a sudden? So, you asked Shorekeeper to invite the Black Shores gang over for a party. They should be here pretty soon, right?
Let's see, recently caught up to 3.0. I need to hurry up and get myself to 3.0 because I didn't have a good stable internet in Peru. So it's good to finally do this without like the screen just like reconnecting every 5 seconds. See, in the meantime, I'm grinding Warframe, doing light stuff for Asteroid. Dude, I actually got back in the Warframe as well. I'm trying to get to 500k so I can finally get the last level in one of the clans. But yes, the snow here is atrocious. Like, it's the worst digging I've ever seen.
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the decorating is going.
Yeah, I play Warframe. Yeah, what's that clicky clack sound?